Okay, this is for video number 2. This is if you want to know a little, it's not really a shortcut word, it kind of is, you just don't have to do the conversions. So our answer over here is -7 over 5x minus 3. And over here was y equals 7x minus 5. So if you understand this, great. If you don't, that's okay. Stick to the first video. This is just for anybody that just wants a different challenge. So we're going to convert this into this. So we're going to be transferring. The way we do that, check it out. We have this 5 down here of the fraction. Got to get rid of it. The way I do it is I multiply everything by 5. So I multiply this times 5, I multiply this times 5, and I multiply this times 5. Be very careful, follow. So 5 times y is 5y. 5 times this fraction, if you do it in the calculator, gets rid of the 5, so you have just -7x. And last, 5 times -3 is -15. After that, my standard form is x in front, y, and then my c value. So that means I got to move this x. After I move that x over here, it turns to a positive 7x, then the plus 5, and then the -15. And that's it. Where's that answer? Right here, it's the exact same. If you have to rewatch it. If you want more examples, just let me know. Come to tutorials. But remember, if that looks a little too complicated or it just doesn't make sense, stick to just converting the answer choices. Over here, you'll see why I'm not doing this. Because all of this is ready to go. All I have to do is move the 7, but this is where it gets complicated. Moving that 7x turns into a -7x. Bring down the plus y and the -5. Holy shoots, is not there, right? And this is a key element. You cannot have no negative x's. You can't have a negative x. So this is where it gets a little tricky too. Because that's a negative x, I have to change it to positive. So I have to multiply everything by a -1, -1, and another -1. Because I can't have a negative front x. So that turns into a positive 7x. That turns into a negative y. And this turns into a positive 5. Still have an issue. None of this looks like my answer choices. But I can look at this and see, oh, they're multiples of 2. So I can do multiplying by 2. But like I said, this is where a lot of our choices become a little tedious because if I multiply by 2, that's 14x. Okay, great. Multiply by 2, that's -2. Okay. Multiply by 2, that's 10. That's a -10, so that doesn't work. So as you can see, this is a little intense. Okay, so if you come across a situation like that, like I said, just convert your answer choices. It'll make your life a lot easier, I promise. But again, if you like this scenario, you want to keep trying to go ahead, but just convert your answers. Okay, thank you.